I think in the very largest sense, I'm convinced that we're all looking for home. All of us are. And I don't mean just finding the house in our room where we sleep, but where's our place in the world? And the most obvious people are the ones that are physically living on the street, who I feel, for whatever reason, particularly close to. But I feel very close to the migrants in Europe, the migrants who are in the Mediterranean trying to get away from horrendous situations there, the migrants that are in Latin America that are trying to get away from horrible situations there, trying to feed their families. The situation of our homeless people, I think, really tells us how serious we are about caring about each other. We can find homes for everyone. We can find food for everyone. There's no reason why anyone on this planet, especially in a rich European country or in America, and the problem's much worse in America, there's no reason why we can't feed and shelter and give health care to everyone on this planet. I think subconsciously we all think we're not very far away from that ourselves. And as we talk about a lot, I have my examples in my life where someone seemed to be doing perfectly fine and they end up on the street. This can happen to anyone. It could happen to you. I got a cameraman here, there's you, there's me. It could happen to any one of us through financial issues, health issues, political issues, all kinds of things. We could end up on the street and not know where we're going to live, where we would get food, where we would get shelter. Being in prison, being in solitary confinement, psychologically, it's similar. We're social beings. Human beings are social creatures. And to not be part of a tribe challenges our fundamental identity. But look, I've never talked to anyone who could be the most horrible person in the world, very shallow below the surface, is a real human being that was born with a mother and had some kind of a family, and someone took care of them or they wouldn't have survived. So we all respond to kindness. We all respond to love and affection. And people on the street are the same. What I do find, and I mentioned this before, and the same all over the world, once one has been on the street for 6 months, is that your mind radically changes and you become acclimated to that world that you're in. It's a separate universe. It's very hard to come back from that almost everyone is retrievable. And especially in Spain, the numbers we're talking about are 35,000 people. In America, it's 800,000 or 1 million. We don't even know how many. If we engage this, within 5 to 10 years, this problem can be eradicated and everyone can be sheltered.